Christy Larkin here. Long time no vlog. As I said, I was going to try and get this back up and running again, and have been neglecting it every single night because I couldn't think of anything interesting to say. Whether or not I ever have anything interesting to say, you can probably kind of tell that by my channel views. Yeah, so writing is happening. Not so much writing. All the bells and whistles are attached to the book, as I mentioned before. Now I'm just polishing them, which is a much faster process, which is delightful. It is a little difficult because I have read, reread, rewritten, reread, rewritten, reread, read, rewritten, reread, rewritten the first few chapters approximately 7 bajillion times. I can quote the vast majority of them by heart, which makes it difficult to read through with, a fresh pair of eyes and really make sure that I'm, fixing what needs to be fixed, but not over-fixing it, but fixing it, but not over-fixing it. The best thing I've been able to do to get beyond that is to change the font and read them out loud to myself. A lot of things are like that, whether you have a school project or you're writing a Dear John letter or whatever, and you're concerned about, getting the sentiment across, but not making it obvious that you're just being a douche. Read it out loud to yourself. If it hits the ear wrong, you need to fix something. My kid sister, remember the one that I drove out to the movie and then made pay for the movie because I was broke? But she really wanted to go. It was her idea. She is insistent that I need to put up a full review of the movie we went and saw, that Taylor Lautner device. I might do that tomorrow, but probably not tonight. Yeah, what else has been going on? I've been working a lot. I'm now got myself on a strict budget because I am in fact saving up to get my own bachelorette pad, which would not be nearly as exciting as you might think because I don't drink or do any illicit substance or have wild parties or do that other adult thing that most people probably associate with women in their early 20s. Yeah, that doesn't happen. So basically, the cool thing about me having my own place would be first time I or any of my siblings has had a place entirely to themselves. Don't know how long that will last because it can be kind of expensive, but if I budget very carefully, I could manage it. B, I would not have to worry about noise level if I ever get back to doing that voice recording thing again, which would be cool. I could just tell people to come on over and I'll do that Ursula voice stealing thing and give them an ice cream bar and send them on their way and not have to work around other people's schedules with that. 3, don't have to worry about other people's noise levels. So when I'm trying to write or work on something or stare moodily into the middle ground, as is also expected of women my age, I don't have to worry about other people doing their business in the background and distracting me, and I don't have to use my soundproof headphones as much, which would be sweet. I'm not very much of a people person, which may shock you from, someone my age who lives in their sister's basement and has a vlog. Yeah, I think people are fine. No, actually no. I dislike people a lot. People is a mindless, massive machine, an animal that cannot control its own emotions. It's a toddler with fangs and no parents. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. I can deal with a person. I can deal with several persons at one time, but only when there is not that mob mentality or that anonymity that comes with all sorts of things that are available. I think people are rude and obnoxious and altogether unintelligent. That may sound slightly bitter or cynical or something, but it's just something I've noticed after working almost a decade in customer service. Yeah. So, it'd be kind of cool to have my own place. That won't happen at least until January, because as I said, I do have to save up very carefully my money so I can still pay rent here, but have enough that I can actually move in, pay deposit and everything. But tomorrow I am going to go to this place I have my eye on and see if I can get them to let me snoop around in a studio, which would be cool. This place is across from the duck pond. It also has a playground area, which I got all excited when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, baby could come and play. I have a godchild, darling thing. And she's a little over a year old now. So I drove by this place to look at it, and the play area is all wrapped up in police tape and has a big keep out sign sprayed onto it. So yeah, that wouldn't be happening, but you know, there's still the duck pond right across the street. We could go and feed the ducks unhealthy bread, because that's what you do. Yeah, but that, you know, that is counting the chickens which have not hatched from the eggs, which the chickens I already have not laid yet. And I haven't even bought the original chickens yet. But those are plans and plots and things that have been unfolding in my brain pan. It's almost Halloween. I have an idea for what I'd like to dress up as. I think Halloween is a fabulous holiday. It's an opportunity to really have fun. It's unfortunate that a lot of people my age use it as an opportunity to dress especially skanky or especially immaturely. I think that's a waste of a holiday. You can do that anytime. Most people do that anytime. It's, you know, an opportunity to get creative and have actual fun. The kind of fun that you remember. But, as I said, I don't do a lot of the things that cause you to not remember stuff or wish you didn't remember stuff, so maybe I just don't know what I'm missing out on. But, anyway, my friend, the one I mentioned before, is really talented at makeup art. I'm not talking about, like, the stuff that you'll see on the Jersey Shore show where they, like, take a spoon and just sort of rub cheap crap on their face. No, she actually is an artiste in a lot of ways, and is interested in makeup art, and she was going to possibly make me look like an undead creature, which would take a lot of work. I mean, how do you turn this into the undead with talent? So I think that's all I have to talk about right now. I'm not reading any interesting books right now, unfortunately. Except for mine, focused solely on mine. But as soon as I finish that, come November, I'll get a huge chunk of reading in. And maybe get some reviews up of books and stuff, and something more interesting than me talking about my craft, which I'm not getting paid to do, except when I sneak my laptop into work. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Again, sorry for the long time no vlog. I'll try to get better about that. Think up some interesting things to say. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good night, good morning, whatever. Goodbye.